High testosterone will give you more confidence, more muscle, and make you more attractive to the women around you. So today, I'm gonna show you 10 things that is destroying your testosterone levels. Because if you are using more than 4 of the things that I have on this list, you're in serious trouble. So number 1, polyester clothing that lowers your sperm count. Most men will wear clothing that's made out of polyester without realizing that it's destroying their testosterone levels. Now, certain clothing is worse than others, and I'm gonna show you which one you should avoid it being made of polyester and what you should replace it with instead. You have to understand that polyester is everywhere. It's a clothing fabric that's used in over 60% of the garments worldwide. However, over a 24-month study, they found that polyester underwear had a negative impact on testosterone production in men. To avoid this happening to you, before you buy underwear, look at the back of the clothing, look at the tag, and make sure it doesn't have any polyester. Instead, you should be purchasing underwear that's fully made out of cotton or wool. 2, using dating apps lowers your testosterone. Look, talking to women online might be fun, but a recent study found that long-term exposure to your phone may be decreasing your testosterone levels. On the flip side, I found another study that was detailing how you talking to women in person can actually increase your testosterone levels. So, I'm gonna show you a simple and easy way to start talking to women in real life. First, you're gonna wanna try to limit yourself talking to women on social media or on dating apps. And instead, I want you to find a nearby library where you can start going and working from. Now stick with me here. You see, you wanna pick a library because surveys have found that over 40% of women will attend a library to work from, while only 30% of men will do the same, meaning there will be a higher ratio of women to men in that location. Then, approach the most attractive woman in your library and you can open up with just asking to borrow something. It could be a pen, a phone charger, a laptop charger. The key here is to just speak to them, even for only a few minutes, and your testosterone levels will rise. Now, if you're the guy that's using polyester clothing or spending most of your time just talking to girls online, we may be onto a problem here. But I have 8 more things that is destroying your testosterone level that I need to show you. Because if you have even 2 more on the list, you may be killing your chances of increasing muscle, increasing confidence, and becoming attractive to the women around you. Let's move on to number 3. Sitting down destroys testosterone in men. The average person spends up to 8 hours a day sitting down, and it's been proven to destroy testosterone levels. So, here's exactly how many steps you need to take a day to offset that negative impact on your testosterone levels. Now, most men think you need around 10,000 steps a day. This is wrong. Studies have found that the magic number is 4,400 steps a day. So, you could do a little exercise. When you sit at your desk, instead of texting all the time, I want you to get up and start sending voice notes to people. As you do send those voice notes, start pacing in your office, in your room, or in the library, wherever you're working. Here's the thing, the average person sends around 72 messages a day. Meaning, if you do this little trick, you won't even notice it. But by the end of the day, you will have completed 4,400 steps. 4, you lack micronutrients. You see, everybody always focuses on the macronutrients, right? Which are your fats, your carbs, and your proteins. But micronutrients also play a pivotal role in your testosterone levels. So here are 3 micronutrients that are scientifically proven to enhance your natural testosterone levels. The first one is called shilajit. It's a herb found in the Himalayas, and it has been proven to increase testosterone levels. Some even call it the natural Viagra, because not only can it help with erectile dysfunction, but it can also increase stamina and help with muscle soreness. When I first read about this product and read all the studies, I had to get my hands on it, and if you've seen my supplement stacks, I've been now taking it for almost a year now. But here's the hard part. It is difficult to get your hands on, at least the real one. There's a lot of knockoffs on the market that are very inexpensive, but the real shilajit is hard. So I found a brand called The Original Resin, as their product contains just enough shilajit that's the real stuff, the organic stuff that will impact your testosterone levels. You gotta keep in mind, this is at the top of the Himalayan mountains, so to source the product is very difficult. The next micronutrient is called Swana phasma, which are nano-sized gold particles, which have been found to increase testosterone and decrease inflammation. Similar to shilajit, it is very difficult to source this product. Because it's tucked away at high altitudes, there's a lot of knockoffs you can find on Amazon. Again, the one that I take, which is why I chose it, the Original Resin, contains this product already naturally in it, and you know it's being sourced from the authentic location and not a knockoff. This is another reason why I've been taking it, because it's a 2-pronged approach to increasing my testosterone. I'm not only getting my shilajit dose, I'm also getting these micro gold particles. And the final micronutrient is that you want to start consuming more fulvic acid. This acid contains over 85 trace minerals that is essential for all of your body's functions. And according to a 3-month study on 96 men, it also helps increase your testosterone levels. This you can find in natural foods like your beets and your carrots, but if you want a highly concentrated amount, you can also pick it up on Amazon. For me, again, my Sheila Heat product from Resin also includes fulvic acid, making it the perfect natural formulation to increase my testosterone levels. But again, you can get naturally from food, or you can get a product like I do that has everything you need and you know you're meeting your daily requirements. If you guys want to check out Resin, which again, the product is insane, it is difficult to get to. There's a lot of knockoffs in the market, but this one is 100% authentic. I'm going to have it linked down below with a special limited time discount. Go ahead, check it out, start taking it, and see how much better you're gonna start feeling. 5, low carb diets lead to erectile dysfunction. So many men are unsatisfied with their bodies that leads them to take these crazy diets on, like keto. But these low carb diets are destroying your testosterone. So instead, I want you to start adding carbs, and I'm gonna show you which ones you should be eating that will increase your testosterone. First, you need to understand that carbs use the insulin in your body to reduce the amount of stress hormone your body produces, which is cortisol. Meaning that when you adopt a high-fat, low-carb diet, your stress hormones will naturally increase. And that is what results in your testosterone levels dropping. So to make sure that this stress hormone is in check, you'll want to use complex carbohydrates that give you a steady flow of insulin. And according to recent studies, the top 3 carbs are your oats, your quinoa, and your sweet potato. 6, alcohol. Look, when it comes to drinking alcohol, there's 2 types of men. The first dude drinks anything they can so they can get drunk, they can get that buzz. The second group, however, is selective on what they pick and when they even drink. That way you're not messing up your gym progress and destroying your testosterone level. First, you're gonna replace beer, wine, or most of the alcohols with something colorless like your vodka or gin. Then, when it comes to you start drinking, I want you to mix it with soda water. Now, as you're drinking, you're also gonna be hydrating yourself with soda water, which is gonna make it less likely that you have a hangover, but will also reduce the amount of alcohol you're consuming, which will reduce the impact it has on your testosterone levels. Then as the night goes on, you're gonna slowly replace the vodka with more soda water, to the point that at the end, you're just drinking soda water. Now, you're gonna maintain your testosterone levels, you had fun, but you're also gonna appear more confident and more in control compared to the other dudes that are all plastered and drunk. And that will result with you still being able to interact with more women, which, as we know, will increase your testosterone levels as well. 7, lack of competition makes men weak. Another very common thing that kills men's testosterone is the lack of competition. Men are hardwired to be competitive. So, I'm gonna show you how to be more competitive, even if you don't have any friends. First, go onto a website called Strength Standard. Then, I want you to find your favorite exercise and see how you rank against other men. Depending where you are on the 5 levels, I want you to make it a goal to try and level up at least 1 rank in any exercise and see how you compare against other men. By doing this, you will hijack the competitive nature in your brain and subsequently increase your testosterone levels. Now, at this point, we have gone over 8 things that are destroying your testosterone levels. I hope you're not doing at least 4 of these. But I have 3 more that I would argue are the most common. Men never realize destroy their testosterone levels. Number 8, tap water reduces your semen quality. One of the biggest reasons men today have terrible testosterone levels is because we're consuming tap water every day. Now you might be thinking, well, why could this be so bad? Well, studies have found that your average tap water contains hormones like estrogen, which have been found to decrease your testosterone level. The most obvious way to fix this is to either buy bottled water, but it's expensive. You can buy a filter, you have to spend a little bit of money, but it's inexpensive. And if you don't want to spend any money, you can even boil your water. This is going to reduce the amount of damaging hormones and bacteria found in the water. But like I said, it does take some time, it is free, but what I do suggest, or what I do, is I just buy filter. I buy a filter and filter all my water. However, if you decide to do bottled water, you need to be careful because this takes us to number 9. Most water bottles turn men into women. Your standard plastic water bottle will contain something called BPA or bisphenol A. This is an estrogen-like compound and you're consuming it every day. So, to keep it simple, first, you have to stop microwaving your food in plastic containers. This breaks down the plastic and it results in high concentrations of BPA in your food. Second, you need to stop consuming tinned foods, as they often contain high levels of BPA as well. And third, you need to replace your standard plastic water bottles with a water bottle that's BPA free. If you also want to decrease your exposure to hormones and chemicals like we just mentioned, you can opt for a filtered water bottle like this one that contains a filter in the straw. Number 10, your toothpaste. But more specifically, it is the compound found in almost every toothpaste, which is fluoride. Yes, Recent studies have found that fluoride has a direct correlation with lowering testosterone levels. So if you're shopping for toothpaste, and while yes, fluoride is great for whitening your teeth and removing plaque, if your worry is keeping your testosterone levels high, then the next time you shop for toothpaste, look at the ingredient list and try to avoid toothpaste that contain any amount of fluoride. You can also create your own natural toothpaste with 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and 1 teaspoon of sea salt. You mix it into a paste and you can brush your teeth every day, have a white smile, and avoid lowering your testosterone levels. If you listen to me and avoid these 10 things, I promise you within a week, you will notice a difference in your energy levels and your muscle and your confidence and overall drive. And more importantly, a spike in the interest of women around you. Until next time, boys.